So, hello, once again I'm back on my old trustworthy Dell Alienware M17 R5 AMD edition. Once again I'm recording locally and streaming, and today is once again in YouTube live service. Before we will continue, let me check out if the stream is working properly. Vivaldi browser, here it is. Yep, perfect, just fine. So yeah, as I was saying, recording and streaming locally. What did I say? No, I'm recording locally and streaming on YouTube live service, and this is CachyOS Linux. Let me show you the system information. First using the GUI method with system settings, then going to about the system, and here we are, CachyOS Linux KDE Plasma 6.6.5, Linux kernel is 7 something. Wayland. The system has 32 GB of RAM, 2 TB of SD storage space, and the CPU is AMD Ryzen 9 6900HX, and the GPU is also AMD Radeon RX 6800M. Let's go now to the system terminal and then zoom in a bit. I think this is fine. You can pause the stream, or later when the video will be available on my YouTube channel, you can pause the video and take a good look at the system information at your own pace. But pay attention to the screen resolution, which is 4K, 3840 by 2160, running at 120 Hz. However, I'm recording and streaming at the full 4K resolution, yes, but 30 FPS. So let's zoom back. And let's go to the OBS settings now. Here we are, OBS settings, video, full 4K, here as you can see, 30 FPS. And then I'm using for audio and video the hardware encoders, FMPEG AAC for the audio and FMPEG VAPI H.264 for the video. I'm using the MKV file format and 16,000 of bitrate. So yeah, what is CachyOS and what is KDE Plasma? Once again, back to Vivaldi browser, and let's go with the official web pages first. This is the official CachyOS web page. Performance first Linux built on Arch. CachyOS ships every package optimized for your CPU, compiled with x86, 64, v3, v4 and Zen 4 instructions, LTO and PGO on top of a custom kernel with a tuned EEVDF scheduler. The result? A noticeably faster Arch Linux experience with the same rolling release flexibility you expect. And then this is the Plasma, the KDE Plasma website, which reads, Plasma is a desktop. Use Plasma to serve the web, keep in touch with colleagues, friends and family, manage your files, enjoy music and videos, and get creative and productive at work. Do it all in a beautiful environment that adapts to your needs and with the safety, privacy protection and peace of mind that the best free open source software has to offer. And of course, both websites have plenty of good information to read. And when you try to read on CachyOS the English version on the Wikipedia, it doesn't really exist, but you can find about it in the Arch Linux Wikipedia page, in the derivatives and other products, and more specific in the last paragraph where it mentions CachyOS is a Linux distribution based on Arch Linux with changes and optimizations intended to improve performance on newer hardware, prioritizing gaming among other tasks. As of March 2026, CachyOS is the most popular desktop distro on ProtonDB, overtaking Arch Linux. And then on the Wikipedia page regarding KDE Plasma, KDE Plasma is a graphical shell developed by the KDE community for Unix-like operating systems. It serves as the interface layer between the user and the operating system, providing a graphical user interface (GUI) and workspace environment for launching applications, managing windows, and interacting with files and system settings. Plasma is designed to be modular and adaptable, with different variants tailored for specific device types, such as Plasma Desktop for personal computers and Plasma Mobile for smartphones. And of course, plenty of good information here as well. Anyway, with that out of the way, I had some good progress with CachyOS inside the virtual machine regarding the theming, my scripts, the whole deal basically. So let's go and check out using Box's virtual machines. Here we are. Basically, I showed you a few things the other day, and I think today it's the final day maybe regarding this thing. You will soon see that I have accomplished, I think, all of the major things that I had in mind, but you never know, maybe I missed something. We'll learn together very soon. So here we are inside the virtual machine. I'm driving the virtual machine in the full 4K resolution. Let me show you in the terminal. Do this, zoom in like this. I haven't enabled my keybinds, so it's kinda sloppy work now. Anyway, as you can see, full 4K resolution inside the virtual machine too, so all good. And what is happening so far? Well, I showed you the other day via terminal that I had the wallpaper jumper almost ready, but still had a few things here and there to make sure. And here it is. So right now, for example, we are in 800 just chains, basically 830 images. So I'll just jump forward and go to how about 905. Boom, just like this. So yeah, it works just fine. Here is via shortcuts the whole thing, 955. And also, just like on the host, I have accomplished the cursor factory. I have already made a few cursors myself. Global theme and then cursors. Here we are, my Swedish breeze, my yellow red, black magenta, white blue. All in all, a good progress. So I'll just use now the Swedish breeze, for example. Apply, boom. And then I can change the size if I want. No problem whatsoever. And basically, you can make your own cursors like this, pressing the shortcut keyboard, the keyboard shortcut, or via terminal, of course. You then select the source folder. If you don't have it, you just press X or cancel, and then it will download it for you. But if you have it, you just select it. You then select the name. I will go with Toxic now, and then go with some kind of fill color, like, I don't know, like this one. And then I will go with some kind of red maybe. Why not? Like this one. And very fast, even under this virtual machine, while I am having so many effects loaded and working in the background, boom, it's already done. This new cursor is ready. So you can go global theme and select it. Here it is. Boom. And of course you can select size, no problem whatsoever. So yeah, what is going on? Otherwise, regarding the theming, I think I have accomplished what I had in mind. So let's open up a few more apps. Let's open up this one as well. System settings you already seen. Terminal 2. This is GIMP. As you can see, no problem whatsoever. Let's go and keep on open a few more applications, keep opening. And then you may have noticed that I have an outline around the windows. I'm using this blue outline. And let's keep on going. How about Krita? Remember that some apps have automatic setting, and others you need to just make the switch yourself manually. Like this one, for example, like Krita, but I will not do it. I will let it be for now. Let's open up some weird apps, few weird apps, like Flat Seal and Parabolic. As you see, no problem. Boom and boom. And then what else? Let's go with local send as well. Boom. And then let's go with I haven't tried Yoplin, I think. Let's try. I think I need to fix this one. I had yeah, I need to fix this one. Yeah, it needs basically, I think the terminal error was it needs GPU, few specific GPU capabilities, but because I don't have them inside the virtual machine, it just fails to start. But it's not a problem really. How about yeah, LibreOffice Writer, why not? And then let's open up PDF Arranger as well, yeah. How about volume control? Oops, I typed wrong. Here we are. What about Shelly? Boom. As you can see, I've fixed most of the stuff in the system. So no problem with the bright theme, all good. So now let's do the trick, the magic trick. So basically, I will just go ahead and press the keyboard shortcut, and it asks me, which side are you on, bright or dusky? And I'll go this time with dusky. And then it will just say to me that I can relog or restart in order to fix the things. Here it is, the notification. So I'll just do that to make sure that all will go well. Remember, these changes are doing stuff in the background as well. So you will see now that I will open the other applications that I opened moments ago, and they're completely in the dark. That jokes for the win. Anyway, let me change the cursor. Let's go with something cooler for this one. Cooler for me at least. I don't know, like yellow red, why not? And because I changed the cursor, I've got another notification, but I'll just ignore it for now. It just basically said to me relog or restart, but I'll just keep on going, no problem. So here are the settings with this new dusky situation. And I'll keep on going with the apps like with GIMP. So as you can see, I had a great success, as I thought that I would have. So really everything went well. Of course, I could have done just like the other time with my sweet dark V40, just the same thing, but I went and thought about it, and I thought to myself that better to fix this to be as best as possible solution between the bright and the dusky side. So here we are. And let us go with the weird apps as well, like Flat Seal for example, and like Parabolic. And let's go with local send. Here it is. Writer, LibreOffice Writer, boom. And then you can also change the document, white background into a dark gray one via the settings. I will not do that now. But as you can see, everything works just fine. PDF Arranger, just like before, but dark. So yeah, as you can see, mostly everything works just fine. Let's open up Sally as well. Yes, Sally. Boom. How about volume control? So yeah, perfect. I'm quite glad, I have to be honest, I'm quite glad with this thing. The guide is also work in progress, of course, but it is working so fine hand in hand. So I caught up with everything, and basically everything you see here, I already have it in my guide. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, this whole thing was a great success. And of course, let me turn off, let me switch off the virtual machine. Basically, for me, I have to finalize few things inside the document that I'm building, the guide, regarding the CachyOS. And then I have like Blackmagic's DaVinci Resolve Studio, not the public beta, but the normal release. I don't know if I will be able to install it, run it properly, etc. But I will try to do that as I have promised in the past. So fixing the guide, the CachyOS guide, trying to fix Blackmagic's DaVinci Resolve, and then I think I will wrap it up with CachyOS, unless I'm missing something, unless I'm forgetting something. But right now, I don't think that I am. And also in the guide, just like with Fedora, you will find, if you prefer just the bright side, I will have the bright side, the light side camouflage. If you prefer the dusky, the dark side of the camouflage, that will be there as well. And if you prefer the new magic trick to switch on the fly, so to speak, that will be there as well inside the guide. So yeah, I think it goes very, very well. Maybe I'm not sure about the notification regarding when you switch, when you select the site and you switch the themes. I'm not sure if I will keep it a notification or I will make it a pop-up window. Maybe I will keep it a notification. For that, I'm always back and forth with this one. I will see. And then I'm also not sure if I will have to implement, maybe I will do that. Small details, I know, but I think they are good details. Maybe I will have at least on the master camouflage, maybe I will have an option to select the mouse cursor from the ones that are already made, and maybe their size. I don't know, I will see, but maybe those I will do after the DaVinci Resolve. And of course, everything is a matter of time, so maybe something will go wrong and I will not manage that. For example, I had very tricky stuff happen in the past couple of days, and it's a miracle for me that I have accomplished all these things. So yeah, maybe I will not be like in the next few days, who knows. The older the cow gets, the difficult it is for her to survive. Anyway, as always, thank you for everything and see you on the next one. Bye!